Okay, we are going. Okay, I have to get my notebook.
Didn't you want to be pink? Your notebook's right there.
I can't be bothered.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for you. Welcome back to episode 19. Wait, is it 19?
It's 19.
Okay.
I was just complaining about episode 18 video being the same, remember?
Oh, yeah. Welcome back to episode 19 of Nerds in a Blanket. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Why was that so zesty? Okay. First of all, we also put it on Spotify.
Yes.
Don't watch it on YouTube. Go to Spotify and watch it. Unless you're a rich app.
I told him.
Hey, it's useful now.
You have to lean into it, though.
I'll bring my stand next time.
I got like an arch back. Like,
That's crazy.
Play the intro.
In a basement, mics in hand, two nerds trapped in a blanket. They stand, they ain't gay, but that's okay. We talk about women in a nerdy way. Podcast every night, they delve, uncovering stories they got to tell. From comic books to the latest flick, no topic off limits, they ain't no pricks. Voices crackling through the airwaves, opinions flowing, nothing held at bay. They dissect the world with their nerdy minds, unleashing thoughts that make you rewind.
Am I both okay? Hopefully this is better. This is better video.
Bittersweet.
This is better video.
Crazy.
It looks all right.
I am like whitening.
Yeah, we should.
Got
the second coming.
Sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when
No,
times
that's
are
not how
great.
it goes. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
Nah, we're good.
Our singing isn't that good. No, I was
someone
doing,
else.
I was doing the remix.
JJ William Olatunji.
The third.
Is he the third?
Because he was born on a Tuesday. And all Williams are born on Tuesdays. Sorry, I'm yapping right now.
How's your week? Anything explosive happened? The Will of Fire?
I actually, I'm not a part of, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm not a part of the Fire Nation. Shut up.
I was talking about Naruto, Will of Fire. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No,
Wink,
it
wink,
is the
nod,
Will
nod.
of Fire. No, nothing actually crazy happened. I took a... Actually, my week was actually pretty mellow because...
Have you had your midterms yet?
No, next week's fall break. Or Thursday and Friday.
Oh shit, me too. I forgot about that. I have competition. I haven't studied.
I haven't even touched my penis since then.
Your mom is going to be watching this.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
She doesn't
She'll
watch
probably be
it.
in Nicaragua.
She is?
Yeah.
Next
week. She's going next week for a week.
For, what is it? Mission.
Yeah, there you go.
I couldn't
We're
think
not
of the
Mormons,
word.
though.
Can she like buy me something?
Probably not.
Like a couple of like...
She's probably not going to buy me anything.
Like a couple like lawnmowers?
That's just buying like a couple of nudes and then bringing them over here. I actually got approached. So, okay, first of all, let me start my week.
Wait, approach? No. You owe me 1,000.
No.
You owe me 1,000.
This is a different story. Okay. Let's start my week off. My week was pretty mellow. I didn't do a lot. That looks extremely loud. I actually didn't do a lot because
Pull it back.
Lean
back a bit.
Week, well,
no, lean. Stay there.
I'd rather it be closer and it be loud than
it's my ears.
But no, it's crisper. You can just lower the audio in post.
There'll be so much bass. I say you need to be soft. I need to be louder. But this loud is good. This my volume is good right now.
I'm putting myself down to 6.
I say that's good.
So I don't know if it'll make a difference in Audacity. All right. Anyway, my week. How was my week? So I didn't do a lot because this week I didn't have like a lot of homework for some reason, and so I was just able to skate around my school and do all some crazy stuff. But there was one day where I was skating around, you know.
Sorry.
No, I'm not even gonna mention anything. I was skating around, and at my school, like next to the stadium, there's this big open area that they usually hold events and stuff for. And there was one day where there was a chalkboard, like a giant chalkboard, and it had like 4 different questions. I was just skating around, and this dude came up to me, and he was like, "Yo, man, if you love Jesus, you want to answer some questions on this board?" And I'm like, I mean, I love Jesus, so let me go answer these questions. So I go up, and I start answering these questions on a chalkboard, and he's talking to me, you know, it's all crazy. It's like, "Yo, so like that's so cool. I like what you put on that board, dude." And
you make it sound like you know that turtle from Nemo.
yeah,
Sup, dude?
yeah.
I'm 200 years old.
Put a picture up, editor. But anyway, once I was done finishing answering these questions on this chalkboard,
Wait, should I put a picture up? I feel like Disney gonna copyright strike us.
who knows? Once I was finished answering these questions, he was like, "Yeah, so dude, we're part of like the Latter-day Saints of Jesus Christ, and if you don't know what that is,
Yeah, no clue.
those are Mormons. You know."
Hey, they do the soaking.
Yeah, they do the soaking, and bro,
Like-
I bet they were soaking.
Yeah.
They were.
According to their
Bro.
reasoning, they're trying to trick an omnipotent God through soaking.
They were soaking wet that day because they were wearing.
Because they saw you.
Oh, yeah. They were wearing these full long sleeve outfits and stuff, and it was like 80 degrees out. And it's like, if you're not used to that, they were sweating. However, I got quite a few compliments from the girls there about my hair. They were like, "I love your hair, dude. That's crazy." So, yeah.
Guys, Jeff is winning on the women's scoreboard. I've been slacking. I thought you were going to grab a gun to make me shut up. That's what it looked like. You were like... Guys, Jeff is changing. I don't even know. I don't even know if it's a Skinwalker. Talking about Skinwalker, I'm in the works. I'm in the works with my game dev studio. I'm making a game.
Wow, look at you.
I signed an NDA, so I can't talk anything about it.
Wait, really?
I didn't sign an NDA.
Oh, okay.
We just don't have anything to talk about. But bro, the game is coming. The game is coming along pretty good. We haven't started, but we're trying to get the lore. We're trying to push out the lore. So we did a wheel of fortune, wheel spin to determine the relationship
That's
of our.
a old person game. Wheel of Fortune.
Is it?
Yeah. Have you ever seen a young person spin that wheel?
Yes, at like a bookstore and stuff.
No, Wheel of Fortune, the game.
I'm not showing this,
Like
but
the TV show.
I haven't watched that.
You are not white.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you went to a fast food place?
Shut up, Jeff. Jump. 42 seasons.
Yeah.
1975. Oh, was this the one where you're like...
Don't
N?
lick your lip.
Well, it's dry.
Oh, the one from South Park?
Yeah.
Where he's
Yeah.
like,
It's
yeah.
like N I C E. Nice. But we're on the works on a game. I can say some lore so far that we have planned. The main character is gonna be a single, ready to mingle individual. That's literally
Perfect for you.
okay.
Just write an autobiography at this point.
We have to like, it's going good. It's gonna be taking place in the oil rig.
So what would you be coding?
Whatever they want me to. I'm an all rounder because I know nothing. If they want a certain skill, I just learn it.
Okay.
But it's pretty
You'd
good.
probably
We have
You
a
probably do more like the menu type stuff.
me like UI.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, for,
UI
like-
is simple.
Yeah.
But I
mean,
would
yeah,
if I
it's-
could do that. If they give me that job, but we have a really good concept artist.
It's a guy or a girl. It's getting a little hot in here, guys. Might need to take off this sweatshirt. Show them abs.
Hey, they are coming. Not them, but they are coming.
Hey, good on you for
Yeah, I mean,
certain pronouns.
fuck, it's going off.
You did the right pronouns. You're like, they are coming.
Yeah, so she's an amazing artist. Like the concept art of the monster is like they are absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Okay, that's a bit overstatement, but they're better than my art, and you see me draw. What?
Have I?
It's stick. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I haven't too, but they're pretty good. I'll ask her if I can put some pictures up. But it was pretty good. And we're in the works. I say we can get this running by end of 2026. Hey, you can't be judging that.
Hey.
GTA 5 is taking longer.
Hey, GTA 6 won't even be out.
GTA
then.
6. I know. We'll be GTA 6 in sales. I mean, in the release date.
Okay.
In release date.
How was your week though? What did you do?
I had my midterms in my Muslim class.
Okay.
It was all right. I got 132.5 out of 150,
What is that like?
like 88%. Hey, even the history major got 88%, but his car got robbed the day before, so he was pretty sad. But
Hey, you got to be careful for these.
go on. You're brave. Go on.
This white trash. Yeah.
No, okay, no. He's super chill.
No, I was talking about the people that were robbing his car.
You just assumed their race.
Oh, it's white trash, bro. We live in white trash country.
Why don't you move out? You
Look
can't.
at me.
You don't have a passport.
Look at me. I am white trash. Why would I leave my brethren?
But bro, what's like me and this other kid got the same score,
Mm-hmm.
but he missed 2 weeks of class,
Nice.
and we got the same score.
Be smarter, not harder.
Yeah, well, true, but what?
I said be smarter, not harder.
Wait, you lot are so dumb. But yeah, I had my midterms, and after that, it's been pretty chill. Nothing too bad, too interesting.
Oh, I don't have my skateboard with me.
Oh, you're gonna hit a kickflip?
No.
Also, do you have ramen?
I was gonna every week. I was gonna show you. So I was skating Friday.
Okay. Dude, we need a phone stand.
We'll get one. We will get one. We should show them what our setup's looking like at the end of this. No, I was skating Friday because I had first Friday, so I was skating outside, and I was trying to do I was trying to heel flip over a cruiser board, and this cruiser.
What's a cruiser board?
So it's like a skateboard, but it's got bigger wheels, and it's easier to like
Manure?
maneuver. Yeah, like it's easier to go faster and not slow down and stuff. Skateboards more for tricks and stuff. So I was just trying to heel flip. Me and Cuz were trying to heel flip over this cruiser board. However, whenever we first got the cruiser board out, I bought this board from my.
We needed 2 camera angles because I just feel bad hearing you,
Yeah.
but my eyes are like zoned out.
I think we've needed 2 camera angles for a while.
So, could you get us another iPhone 6?
At some point.
I mean, it's like $30 on eBay.
Possibly. But anyway, I bought this cruiser board and another skateboard from my neighbor. And
Hit that. No, hit that.
Oh. And I never looked at the concept art on the board. So I was just carrying this with me. And me and Cuz were like, oh, we could use this to like ollie over and whatnot. And so we took it out. And First Friday is a place where it's at church. This is a church event. And we start looking at the concept art.
My neurons are connecting. Continue.
And we realized that the concept, like the art on the board, is this woman with just her tits out. You can just like see it. And I'm like, I did not realize that was there before. And so we were like, okay, we need to get tape. So we run around, we get tape, we tape it up. However, I'm still just trying to heel flip over this, and I keep heel flipping over. But what happens is, with my heel flip, I take my ball.
Oh, I actually never. This. Oh,
and
why, bro? There was no meat on that.
Yeah, but
that's like Lego.
Basically, the ball.
What the heck is your leg? Could you come over to my house? I can feed you. Tell me if you're struggling. Eat.
Okay, basically though,
you're a skinwalker.
I was trying to heel flip, and on the ball of your ankle, it just started bleeding a ton because I already had it cut before, but it just ripped it, and so it started bleeding a ton. And what's happening?
I'm glad I didn't come First Friday, because you would have just blamed it on me, and your mom would have believed. Because you remember the one time I had you had a hentai sticker. And your mom found out, and she cut out the boobs.
Well, that was yours.
Well, yes.
I was just holding on.
And I just I was like, oh, and then lost interest, and that's I just threw it away.
Yeah. So
it was a good hentai sticker.
But it just started bleeding everywhere. But I still trying to kickflip, and basically what's happening is I'm getting blood all over my board, and so now there's just a big red stain on the nose of my board with my own blood.
With titties out.
Well, I taped the cruiser board. So now you want to see. I can show you after.
I mean, you can just show it to me now.
I would have to go get the cruiser board.
Oh, I thought you had it on your phone.
No,
but I'll see it. Wait, so how'd you buy the cruiser board? Or is this someone else?
I was just scanning around my neighborhood, and this dude, who he lives down the street, he saw me, and he was like, out of his car or something, he was like, yo, I got some boards at in my garage if you want to come check them out and see if you want to buy them or not. And so I go in there, and I'm like, it's sketchy, a little sketchy, but then I realize he's just like a junkie, and so he has like a ton of stuff in his garage that's like all up for sale. Like he's got some laptops in there, he had some hard drives. I think so. Possibly.
I could use a hard drive.
I don't know if they're any good. I bought 2 hard drives that should have a terabyte, and I gave them to my brother, but I don't know if he's ever looked at them yet. But he had these 2 skateboards, and I'm like, hey, I'll take him, and you just set the price because he's in need of money. And I'm like, I gave him I don't think I scammed him because I'm like, I don't really want to do that, but I'm just like $50 for both the boards.
Both?
Yeah. Together.
$25 a board.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You're just like, oh, I don't want to scam him. And you go to getting the scamming tactic.
No, but
you're like the king of call centers.
No, but one of the skateboards, it kind of seems like a Walmart board. The board itself is good. It's not a Walmart board, but the trucks aren't that good. And then the cruiser board, I just wanted the big wheels. Like, they aren't like the best boards, but yeah, I basically did scam him.
Okay, well.
ER board. Crazy. Also, they can't see anything you put up.
I know. Okay. I don't want them to.
Okay. They might want to, though. It's like,
so what else happened the first Friday? First Friday would have been fun. I should have came, but I don't know why. Oh, I had my coach session.
Yeah, that's a cruiser board. Well, not that one. I mean, that one is... And
the titties were over here, okay.
Yeah, on the bottom of the
board.
Got it. But yeah.
It's cool. That's cool.
I know.
The one time I don't come to First Friday, cuz chooses to come. I'll remember that.
Spencer also came.
I know.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I'm the only guy at the Transformers one." It's like
He was.
it was a week later, brother. It's like 2 weeks later. What do you expect?
Apparently, it was a good movie.
Yes, it is amazing.
Joker 2 came out. Complete dog water. I haven't even seen it. Seen the reviews. It's a
He only likes
it's a musical.
horror now.
It's a musical. I love the first Joker.
Yes,
We
but
watched
right now you only like horror.
We watched it together.
But right now you only like horror.
Right now, I'm only watching horror because it is the month of October.
Yeah, blame it on the Oregon witches, fam.
Speaking of Salem witch trials, I watched Fear Street, and that's like the
I
whole
don't know
thing
what
about
that
it.
is.
All right.
I have us a little topic for the day.
Okay.
20 minutes, but it's a good time. But I feel like us adults, I hate being an adult, honestly.
I wouldn't call us adults just yet.
But us legal
Turn-
ages,
turn
or
that-
us
Turn
people in
that
general.
twice a day into 26 times a month.
What?
Sorry.
Cutting that out, I just processed what you said. I hate you. I hate you. Now I can actually censor just you while I'm talking, hopefully.
I am so white.
Yeah, let's... I did ask, from my media team how to, make you darker without doing blackface, and it's like...
I just do blackface. It's easy. I think Christopher Nolan
I want
approves.
to play a game where we each talk about our school years.
Okay.
Starting from when is the youngest did you start your school?
Preschool.
That's before kindergarten?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't really know if I would consider that school. That was more like daycare.
Daycare counts.
Then-
I have some good daycare lore. It's good.
Well, the one that like anything that I remember.
Just like we're gonna go from incremental, so
Just do like something you remember from that year.
from that or something important that happened. Like
Okay. I actually
you got your PS2.
I was going through. Dude, we were poor. We were broke. I barely could.
Uh-huh.
We barely had
Yeah.
a Wii. We barely had a Wii, dude.
Brother, this is the size of my house in India.
Well, no, we're rich now. Well, we're not rich. We're more comfortable now. But back in the my parents had to go bankrupt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that lore. But let's
Yeah.
save it for don't bore us yet.
Let's save it whenever they come on the pod. Also, we need to probably rotate this in your direction.
Why am I getting hidden?
You're moving a little bit to the right.
Okay, but where's the increments? Well, for me, it's different. It's
So okay.
pre-KG, UKG, LKG,
Okay.
first standard.
So what does that include
What?
with KG, UKG?
Kindergarten. I don't know what that is. That's just I know
It's
I've been
like-
in that class.
Because for me, it's pretty simple. You just go preschool, kindergarten, and then first, second, third, fourth, and so
And then
on.
after this, I think I went first. Yeah. So then you start here. No, you start here.
Well, yeah, preschool,
3,
and then it's just kindergarten.
and then this is
At first, and then it goes from first, second,
And-
third, fourth.
1. Okay, well, I automatically get the first point. It's a point-based system, stealing it from
Oh, okay.
Distractables. Let's see whose story is more interesting.
Okay.
Mine's gonna be good. But we got first, second, third.
Wait, how old were
Fourth.
you in first grade?
No clue.
Okay. You could say what year it was. Do you know what year?
No clue. I don't remember.
Go back in the archives.
What do you mean?
You have an old memory or something.
My
like that?
dad has it all saved on
Okay.
somewhere.
Okay. I would like to see. We should go back and look at our younger pictures.
No.
At some
No.
point. Yeah.
No, honestly, we couldn't afford a camera, so there's not a lot of young pictures I made. So insensitive, Jeff.
It's just gonna be in black and white.
Not black and white. We borrowed a digital
You just
camera.
blend in.
We borrowed a digital camera from our aunt, and then we eventually got our own digital camera, and we take pictures with
Well, I
that.
wonder who was poorer when they were younger.
What? Go on.
No.
Go on.
I just said I wonder who was poorer when they were younger. But I don't think it's a competition.
It's a competition. Let's see. Let's see who's more victimized. I honestly don't remember. I don't know. But pre-KG, I remember.
Make sure you speak into the mic.
Yes. I think it was a preschool. It's a preschool called Apple Kids. It is a private-owned institution. We just, sang rhymes. There was the indoor slide. What else? Sleep. But one of the most prominent memories from those days was I was eating biscuit.
Okay.
I love this type of biscuit. Milky biscuits. It's good. Milky biscuits. And I was eating it. I was chilling.
Milky biscuits.
It's like made from milk.
Like breast milk?
Not brother. Don't make it weird. I was a child.
Exactly.
No, it's like made from like. It's a milk. You know what? Shut up.
Yeah, made from milk.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I was like, Sanjay, be more nonchalant, Sanjay. My mom thinks you're weak. Rosa showed his titties. But I was eating biscuit. I was on my last one. I was going to put it in my mouth, but this kid slapped it on my arm.
Okay.
What did you think the same thing that I did to that kid?
I don't know, like smacked his head?
Okay. I bit his arm.
Okay. Like that I remember.
But it turns out that kid was the teacher's son.
Oh, even better.
And we don't have rules against beating your students.
Oh, yeah.
But I ran away.
Oh, okay.
But I did get reported for. They did report me to my parents.
Oof.
My dad was like, "Oh, I'll take care of it," and we just laughed in the bike ride home.
Because he did that when he was a kid.
Maybe.
That was a good story. Good story.
Right. Okay. I also don't know between UKG and LKG, so I kind of mixed those two up.
I think just call it kindergarten, bro.
No.
Do you have two stories?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think you go again, right?
I won one. Wait, what is it? I say you go for the next one.
Preschool? Okay. Whenever I was in preschool, okay. I remember my teacher or whatnot. It was a girl, a woman. And I remember they would have these orange cheese balls. You probably get them from the store still. I'd love eating those. And just for something like that's the one thing I remember. It's like that was my favorite snack. That's the way I am right now.
Oh my gosh. They got you young.
Those orange cheese balls. Watch Chester the Cheeto. No. That's what I remember. But I also remember having to go into a back room and they would have these blue mats, I think. And I would lay down on them like it was nap time. So you'd have to lay down and go to sleep. But I also remember I was wearing some diapers or some...
Dang, you guys could afford diapers? That's crazy.
I don't know if it was like diapers, but
yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
Like diapers.
Yeah.
Or just pants.
Basically,
I feel like you wouldn't even know the difference between diapers and pants at that point. It's just something uncomfortable.
No, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
But yeah, I would be wearing these diapers and I have to go to sleep. But really all I remember from preschool, besides there were a few kids that Was there any kids? No.
Yeah, for me,
No.
like I can't remember anyone.
But basically, I would go to sleep, and I would just remember me taking some massive dumps in my diapers while I was asleep, and then waking up and having to change it. That's all I remember from preschool.
That's crazy. I may have also done that, so I don't remember.
Oh, I also remember going to... The way they did it, I went to a different preschool, I think, or maybe it was the same one, but it was in the same building that my brothers who were in 2nd and 3rd grade went to. And I remember that the coach or the principal, I remember the principal was there, but they had PE and I was just standing there. And I remember my brothers, they were like doing something. I think they were just running back and forth from wall to wall. And I was there and I was just following them doing that. But there was one day where I think my brother, he got in trouble. So this is like a Christian elementary school. And so he got in trouble. And so he had to go into the principal's office.
Wait. This is your stories. You're bringing your brother. That's cheating.
No, this is what I remember. He had to go into the principal's office. And I think I was in there.
Is he comfortable with the story now?
Oh, yeah. Or maybe, bro, I'm getting this mixed up because I think I was in there. Maybe I got in trouble. I don't know what happened. But basically what happened was he got in trouble. And I remember he was going into the principal's office. And I think I went in there too because I was waiting on my parents to pick me up. And basically he took the belt and whipped his butt.
Okay, it's not that bad.
It's not like some Indian wood stick slapping him in the head.
Trust me. They switched over to metal rulers after wood started breaking. That's I swear, bro.
See, that's what I remember at preschool. So that's like about it.
Well, mine, I think I give so nerdy. But I think I remember a presentation that I gave to like a couple of people on the states of
the philosophy of
matter.
Oh.
And it was like, what is it? All the students have to like memorize stuff. We had like stations.
There's liquids, there's gas, there's solids, just like my penis.
FBI, please get this man. Why?
Sorry.
Why? Sorry, you don't get no viewers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I remember giving a presentation on a solid liquid gas, and my mom was very proud of me because she's the one who taught me. Oh my gosh, countless nights, man.
What about plasma?
No, now that I remember that, it's like, bro, there's plasma, Bose-Einstein condensate stuff. I think supernova is a type of matter too. I don't know. But there's just so many things. But I gave presentation to stop doing that. I can't even slap you. But I remember, I knew there were Americans too.
Do you want that lineup?
Hmm? They were also Americans that gave a presentation. I think they were from California.
Wow. Didn't you move to California?
I know. It's pretty cool.
Didn't you also live in New York?
Okay, let's not spoil stuff.
Sorry.
Let's not spoil stuff.
Also, never.
But I remember giving that presentation, and my mom and dad came through, and they're looking at me very proud. Please don't. That's a really good pen. Traveled 10,000 miles. But yeah, that was my memory. But I would say yours was cooler. I just gave a presentation.
That's all you remember?
That's all I remember.
That's crazy. Okay.
There are three English thick accent. I have to speak in English. There are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas.
Which is what comes out of my butt.
I like that. That's a funny joke. That's funny. That's funny.
Okay.
But I'd say you get that dub. You get that dub. Just because of child abuse.
You could just give it tally.
No, this is more fun.
Okay.
Because I get to write. I'll go for this one.
Sure.
So for this LKG, or for him, kindergarten, I remember scraping the paint off the wall. No. Is that... I don't know, though. I'm not sure.
Scraping the paint off the wall. Like, what were you doing? Just like nails to the wall?
Yeah, and it was poorly constructed. I said not poorly constructed. It's an old building, so it's a cement building, so we don't have wood. So it's kind of like it exposes the cement and the plaster kind of just comes off. Okay. I was just doing that. But one of the things I remember, I got my friend and I got a lot of kids in trouble. So in India, we had uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the cool kind of bad boy stuff to do is to unbutton like a couple of shirts
Yeah.
and then just kind of like, yo, I'm thugging.
You still do that.
I don't do that. I like to button up all the way.
With your chains?
Oh, my parents forced me to.
Yeah, because they know style. Your dad knows style.
Shut up.
Get that man
But I remember it's
in
like,
a hot pocket.
I remember to my friends like, bro, unbutton your shirt. It's so cool. Because I saw this in a movie. And he unbuttoned, I unbuttoned. Pause, chill. I need get your neurons firing. But we unbuttoned, and everyone else started doing. Corner of my eye, I saw a teacher. I buttoned my shit all back up. Went to the girls who were calm. I just sat
Went
there.
to the girls' room?
Girls, like the girls, like they're usually like, or you know how they're like girls, guys, even though if they're not specifically separated. But I just and I just sat there because I knew what was coming. Every single one of them got in trouble.
Wow.
Rule again, not
metal
belt,
sticks.
not well, how's it a
Whips.
not whip, but it's like hand, bro. Hand is good. And bend over.
Okay. Ow.
It was like that for every single one of the kid. And imagine they're a child. I didn't say nothing, say anything. Okay, also they did kind of take it too far because they unbuttoned all the way.
They were just showing their
They had a
stomach.
what is it? Tank top on.
Oh.
You're supposed to have tank top on
White
under.
beaters?
Yes. And
Were they white or black?
but
Probably white. So you
What's
could see
funny-
the difference.
what's funny is like look at Sanjay. Look at how such a good boy. That's where it started. How such a good boy he is. Look at him. Why can't you be more like him? I was like, see. I didn't say nothing.
Si, señorita, si.
I didn't say nothing, bro. That was so scary, but it was hilarious. But also scrape. I got yelled at for scraping the wall, but it was fun. I had nothing to do. My driver forgot to pick me up, so I was like at school for an extra 3 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's yours?
Well, going back to the movie thing, here's a really cool Indian movie that's like 3 hours and 1 minute long. It's in Tamil. It's on Netflix. I saw
Is it Goat?
a snap. No, I don't know.
Okay.
It definitely wasn't called Goat. I saw like the snippet they show on Netflix, and I'm like, see, that's like that looks good for an Indian movie. It's like,
Okay,
why doesn't?
No, I think you're talking about Goat.
No, let me pull it up.
I think you're talking about
on my
Goat.
phone. It's definitely not Goat. That's not what it was called. There ain't no way.
It's
Because
it's Goat.
if it was Goat, it would have Messi on it.
I wish. Did you save it?
Yeah, it's in my list. Let me go to my list. We're getting there.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda.
Godzilla minus one.
Vinland Saga.
The Witcher, Physical 100.
Witcher is good.
It Follows. I gotta watch that. It's a horror movie.
Romantic Killer is really good.
Bro. Keep. Nope.
Extraction.
Spray. Bro. Oh,
Brother,
no, this isn't the one. This is something else.
why'd you save that though?
I
It's
don't know.
Malayalam.
Bro.
Is it 3 hours long?
No. The one that I looked at was 3 hours and 1
Okay,
minute
let me search
long.
up the movie you might have seen.
Because this was like distinct. Luke was also in the room, and he was like, "That
This?
actually has good quality."
Was it this?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's called Goat, the greatest of all time.
Okay. See, that's why I read The Greatest of All Time. I didn't read Goat. But yeah, see,
This movie is so dead. My parents were forcing me to watch
look
it.
at the cinematic though.
You know,
Compared to the cinematic movies that you were showing me.
All right, that is fair. I would say, let's watch it. Let's watch it because I wanted to French kiss a barrel after
You should
seeing
watch
that movie.
this.
American Psycho. No, that'll give me Sigma.
All
But
right.
what were you saying?
Okay. What's
I had to
kindergarten?
Yes.
Well, I remember of kindergarten. Kindergarten was we moved
Where to?
near St. Louis. like an hour away. And so I was going to this new school, and what I remember of kindergarten was I had my best friend. His name was probably like Bob or something. I don't know. He's kind of like not a great kid. We would sit at the same table and chop it up.
What do you mean by?
Okay. I mean, just talk.
Okay.
But there was one day where, you know how they do the drills of like, if there's a school intruder.
Yeah.
And
we don't do that, but go on.
Basically, we were doing a drill one day, and so you would have to go into the hallway and sit down. And I remember doing that.
Yeah, lining up for the shooter.
What it wasn't. No. This was a tornado drill.
Okay.
Not a tornado. It was like
Something.
it was some sort of drill. But we'd go up to the hallway, and we would just sit down waiting or whatnot. And you know that meme I sent you of just the kid and you're just smiling and it's from opposite. And,
No.
but basically, that's what I was doing, where I was like kind of away from all the other kids, and my teacher was going down, and I was just looking at everyone with my smile and this.
Oh.
Where everyone was like looking like, you know, kind of scared, and then I was just sitting there smiling, and that's like all I remember of kindergarten. That's it.
Now you're a creepy child. I
Yeah.
won that one.
Yeah.
First grade.
Oh.
Who went first last time? I did. You go.
Yeah, I can go first. So in first grade, I remember one of my best friends, he would like miss so much school, where he would go to school one week, maybe like 2 days or something, and then just wouldn't go the next week. And so I don't know how he was my best friend.
Did you back then? Did you think it's like, oh my gosh, she's so lucky?
No, I just didn't. No thoughts crossed my mind of like, I wonder why he isn't here today.
Okay.
It's like,
So he's just, okay. You're just dumb.
yeah, basically. But that was my best friend. However, my first grade, they had a system where if you were a good student, they had, what are they called? Those pinch things that you...
Like stars.
No. Well, those clip things that you clip onto a bag, like a chip bag, but they were older, like wooden. and
No
stuff.
clue.
Basically,
Oh, just like clipboard to show that you've been a good boy.
not a clipboard.
Like a clip.
Yeah, a clip, like a wooden clip. So everyone would have a wooden clip, and if you were being good, you would get these gems, these fake gems, and they would put it onto your clip thing. I probably still have mine in my toy chest. If you were being good, you would get these gems, and I remember being like the best student. So I would,
Your mouse is off.
just.
Oh. Go on.
So I remember being the best student. So I had the most gyms. I had probably like 30 plus compared to everyone else because I was the best student, obviously. But there was one day where I'm just like, what if I'm not? And so I just like,
Dude, oh my gosh, go on.
I just start, not being good. Like I start talking whenever the teacher's talking, and I'm just like, just not caring. And at the end of that day, they had a lineup where you had the wooden clip, and at the end, you would either put it like really high if you were good, or you would put it low if you were bad. And I remember at the end of the day, I had to put it low and be like, and just realizing I messed up, and I felt so bad because I had to tell my mom, I was like, I was a bad kid today, and I did not want to do that. And so I just remember feeling so bad, and so never again was I a bad kid.
Okay, well.
I probably still have my gym, or the gym
But-
wooden clip thing in my toy
I
chest.
kind of had that revelation with my handwriting. Because right now, this is shit.
Yeah.
I tell you, this is shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, Sanji, you have really good handwriting. You have really good handwriting. It was like under the line. It never crossed the line. It was like so beautiful. One day I was sitting up on a balcony doing writing homework, like just writing A, B, C's. It's like, what happens if I don't? And from then, like my mom was like, oh, my son was writing so good, but something happened and he just writing. I don't know why, but I just snapped. It's like, what happens if I don't write in perfect? I just write however I want. Who's gonna stop me? And I did, bro. I don't know why.
Who's gonna stop?
Who's gonna stop me? And I get yelled at. It's like they're not gonna do nothing. I get that. It's like I don't know why. That I still remember the exact moment of that revelation that has happened. But with my first grade, a first love triangle.
Yeah.
It was between me.
I think this story would be better if I didn't hear it.
Why? What do you mean?
I think I've already heard this.
No,
Yeah.
I never told you this.
Okay, go on.
It's between me. No gay, none of that. It's just they were fighting for me.
So 2 girls fighting for you.
It was me, this North Indian girl.
So like a love arrow.
Love arrow, yeah. So it's North Indian girl and the South Indian girl. But I remember that I was like, I think I liked the North. I also don't know their name, but North Indian. She had, because white skin are looked upon in Indian culture. She was more whiter. I would say your color. And I was like, oh my gosh.
that was Indian.
I was like, oh my gosh, she's American. And I was like simping for her. But this girl's like also smart, but also made fun of her a lot.
You made fun of her?
Yes. Like we just ganged up on each other. Like 2 of us make fun of this person, 2 of us. Also, did you appeal our last video?
No.
It's a scam.
That's your job.
You could do. I was taking a shit. But we were just making fun of each other. But one time, these jokes on the South Indian girl got a bit too far. She snitched on her father.
The wrong type of brown, man.
She snitched on her father. The father saw him. He's like, yo, bro, he was scary. Like, bro, chill.
That's a good conversation for 5th grade.
But bro was scary. He was like a monster. And it's like, yo, I heard you've been making fun of my daughter.
Did you have it?
It was like a god.
Did you have unbuttoned?
Yes.
Chained up? Yeah.
Yes. And he's the real thug.
Yeah.
He's the real thug. I'm sure they're. But holy, he was scary, and I never made fun of that girl again. I did. But this time it's like, yo, please don't tell your father. I'm begging you, this is all for jokes. Please don't tell your father. And yeah, I also remember crying during an exam. Well, this is extra. My story was like
during an exam
because I didn't know how to answer it.
Oh,
I didn't know any of the answers. It was Hindi.
Yeah,
Hindi.
and he got to senior year and was like,
it was a Hindi. It was a Hindi exam.
He's guessing on every exam now.
It was a Hindi exam, and I was crying, bawling my eyes out, and the teacher was like consoling me.
Why did you bleed on my?
It's not me.
It's probably me.
Can I get this over my please? Thank you.
Dude, your penis isn't that big.
Still, bro, it's something.
All right, what was the other one?
Who'd say? Oh, wait, you said first grade. What was your first grade again?
The clip thing. Gyms and then just being a bad.
I mean, you've been a bad boy.
I think he was slightly better, but they both weren't great.
It's something, but I said slightly better.
Damn, what was the other one though? You never.
Oh, the other one was me crying in exam.
Oh, that was it.
That was it. And
it's a good thing you went with the first one.
Yeah. and the North Indian girl was like, oh, it's okay. Her mom was the teacher, so she's like,
you go first on the 2nd grade one because I think I have you beat.
Okay. She was like consoling me. She's like, oh, it's okay. My mom's the teacher. She'll give you a better score. And she did give me a better score.
Wow.
Got a rid of the supplier. I'll win that one. Second grade. Shit, I don't got time to think. That's the problem.
Dude, you thought of this idea before you came here. You have more time than me.
But second grade, I would say it's. Oh yeah, we had like a mandatory state dental checkup. The dentist saw my teeth. It's like, what the fuck is this?
And they still say the same thing.
It's better. It's better. I have like furry teeth, but I had so much cavity.
Oh wow, you didn't brush your teeth?
No, it was
You
my
using
mom.
those Indian oils?
My mom, when I was a child, she didn't make me brush my teeth after like eating, so that kind of like it was all baby teeth, and they were like those teeth were brown as me.
I don't remember brushing my teeth as a kid, but I only had
I don't either.
I only had like a cavity once.
Like
whenever I was
every
younger.
single one of my baby teeth, like was cavity. It was brown.
Oh wow.
And dentist was like, no, you have to like, what is this? Have you been brushing your teeth? I'll brush my teeth at that point, I've been brushing my teeth every day. But it was just, I remember, it was just horrible. But once all the tooth fell out, this is what I'm left with. It's still, I need braces, but
Yeah.
we'll worry about that later.
Bro. I'm gonna break something.
What's your second grade? You said he had me beat.
I remember in second grade, my teacher, I thought she was quite attractive. And we would do these readings where all the kids would come and we would sit down and she would read. And there were quite a few days where, I don't think I've ever told anyone this, but there were quite a few days where she would wear like flip-flops. Or like something like that. And I'm going to preface, I am not a foot guy. I actually despise feet. But she would wear like flip-flops or open sandals. And I remember sitting, I was the closest one to her, just so I could caress her feet. And because I'm like, okay, because it entertained me. But I remember...
Dude, Batman could have not got this out of me. Batman could have not got this out of me, I'm telling you.
After a certain period of time, I remember she came in boots. But I still caressed the boots. Just because I needed something to do. But yeah, that's...
You could have asked her for a Play-Doh or like a Rubik's Cube, not her feet.
She didn't say anything about it, but I know she felt that.
Oh yeah, she felt it. Oh yeah. Jeff, yeah, you were winning. But come on, what else? Explain about your teacher. What's her name?
I don't even remember. I remember having a best friend then, and we went to the same soccer.
Like you got the right leg, I got the left leg.
Oh, was this the year?
Okay.
Second grade, a lot happened in second grade, I think.
Oh yeah, second grade for me. That's also when I came to America,
bro. But I remember I had this best friend, and we went to the same indoor soccer club, and we would play. And I probably still have a picture somewhere with him. And I just remember he was the coolest dude. But second grade, at the end of second grade, was whenever I moved to Utah. And so in third grade, I lived in Utah for the first time. So I had to leave him behind. I think also in second grade, this girl and I think this girl was crushing on me. And we were playing in the playground. And I remember... she tackled me, and she was on top of me, and I'm just like, I don't want to be in this position. And so it was on a bridge, and so I just hop off the bridge.
like PewDiePie style.
So you know, like at playgrounds, they have a bridge,
No.
and they have a bridge, and there's like a railings. This one you can like go underneath the railing to then hop off. But she like tackled me, and we were like face to face. I'm like, I don't want to be in this position. And so I roll over. I think I chuck her off, actually. But then I just jump out under the railings onto the mulch. Yeah, second grade was crazy.
That's heard a lot. That's a lot of regret in his voice.
No. It's like a... Never mind. It's not.
Thinking.
I think it's third grade.
Wait, let me think. No, wait. I think I'm. I don't remember. Oh wait.
That means I automatically get third grade.
Okay. So with second grade, I did half my year in India, and a little bit in America, California. I could have won. I could have easily won second grade. I shit my pants. That's it.
Dude, that happens all the time. You still do that.
Yeah, when I'm talking to women. Well, it should
I don't think that would have won over mine.
And I would. Nah, it wouldn't have. Yours just like.
Mine should have stayed in the chamber.
Yeah, bro. Even like the Wonder Woman's Rope of Truth.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
The lasso of truth. Yeah.
Yeah, that could have gotten out of me. Holy. But third grade, you go first, because.
What I remember. So this was the first year that I moved to Utah, and so there were a lot of Mormons there. And my school was directly across the street. I lived directly across the street from my school. And I actually just looked this up recently. That school is actually closed now, permanently closed. But I would have to walk down the street and then go through the crosswalk. But I remember my best friend, he was a Latino. There were a lot of Latinos.
Don't say El Latino.
There were a lot of...
It's like saying, oui.
There were a lot of Latinas. And my best friend, he was
No
Latino.
Latinas?
But I remember sitting down and we would do like reading or whatnot. And for some reason, there was just in my thing of like, if someone else yawns, like yawning is contagious. Like that's just my thought. Yeah. And so all the time, I would just purposely make myself yawn and look around the room just to see if anyone else yawns. And I would do that. Not working. And there was a girl sitting next to me. And she would always yawn. And so I'm just like, let me just keep yawning.
Bro, now I want to yawn. Now I want to yawn.
I know. And I would do that, and she would keep yawning. And that's what I remember of third grade. That's about it. Well, is there anything? I don't. No. I remember going to this girl's. This wasn't even a part of school, but I remember going to this older lady's house to play the piano, and it would be so weird and awkward, and I would hate it.
Why?
Because it's like this older woman, and me as a child by myself, I'm going to this lady's house just to learn the piano. Yeah. I mean, I had no social skills back then, so...
I kind of did that. My mom was learning piano too with our neighbor, and she's like, quite old. Yeah. I remember going to her house because I was hungry. I took a needle and stabbed her sofa, and it's just kind of, and I got yelled at. That's I remember.
Nice.
Well, with third grade, for me, I had my first crush.
You're not gonna say anything about the...
Nope.
Okay. You had your first crush in third grade? That's late.
Yeah, the concepts of love was forbidden in my country. Well, let's not talk about what you're thinking.
1.8 billion people in your country.
Yeah, movies. But I had my first crush. Can I say her name?
No. Wait, her name?
Yeah.
Use an alias.
Alias.
No.
What?
Use like an alias, like you make up a name.
But I
don't.
But shut up.
Alias.
My corks are turning. But I would say that is the purest form of love I have ever experienced. It's not
just gone downhill from there.
Yep. But bro, second grade, I just could have talked about my teachers.
You also could have talked about.
That was so boring. The dental. I'm a British. But with the third grade, I still remember the day I met her. I was sitting. Okay, yeah, I was sitting. We were just like, you know, the introductions. You do the cringe stuff.
Mm.
She was sitting next to me.
Yeah, icebreakers.
What's that?
Icebreakers?
Oh yeah. I heard asparagus and I was confused.
I'm surprised.
But she's sitting next to me.
Oh, who would have thought? He thought of food.
But I don't know why.
Sorry.
You fuck! You stole my joke. I was gonna make that joke.
Okay.
But I remember she, at that point, she was wearing like a very elegant and beautiful clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Was she white?
yes.
Okay.
And I just couldn't stop looking at her.
It's like what he does to me all the time.
Well, yeah, you're my source of light. I take you to a dark zone. You just, like a glow stick, you light up the area. I remember she was so
and you know
pretty.
where the moths go. To the light.
She was so pretty. I at that point, if I think about it, it's like, she's all right.
It's because you're thinking about her when she was in third grade.
That is also true. But at
If
that
I
point,
thought of any third grader now, I'd be like, no.
good. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. That's a good
Ain't
thing.
no doctor
at that
disrespect up in here.
At that point, the feelings were like she was like the most beautiful woman I have ever
No did.
seen. Huh?
No diddy.
At that point in my life, I was actually younger, and in India, I was a year older than all the kids. But in America, I was a year younger than all the kids.
Okay.
Like you and I. Well, yeah, I just turned 18.
You're at half a year younger.
You're 19 right now, right?
Nope.
Never mind. And I soon got to talking. And dude, that was like the most, what is it, charismatic Sanji you could have ever met. Because just as conversation with the woman, even with the good English, bro. At that point, I had shit English. Think about, hello, my name is, it was like that. But I broke a conversation with her.
Wow.
And it was like, oh, I like your drawing. I don't know what drawing was. At this point, this is making it up, but I forgot the convo. But we got to talking, and we got put in a group math assignment.
Wow.
And dude, I still remember. We did the math. It was like you had to show your work, and you had to go in front of the class and present your findings. We got, like the pointy stick with like the white glove with the long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We had to like, this because people are short. I remember I was being the pointer, and she was like explaining to everyone, and she made a mistake with the calculations. And bro, that was the most.
Like 5 plus 5 equals 10. Actually, wait.
And you're a statistic major? That's crazy. I'm gonna send this to your professor. I don't even know who your professor is. But I don't know why. I just like, and I noticed it, and I didn't want to embarrass her. It's like, oh, this is, if it was now, it's like, I just walked up to her quietly, came close. Hey, this is that. I was like, you got that wrong. This is actually him.
No.
That close. You're imitating. Stop! Diddy, no!
Whoa.
But she started blushing, and then she got a quick over it, and we go back to her, and the teacher's like, good job, Sanjay, you didn't embarrass her. I was like, I'm that guy.
I feel like it's more embarrassing doing that than just being like, you messed up. I don't know.
No, she would have got made fun of. You have to realize, at that point, kids don't have like logic pathways.
Yeah.
They just think, oh,
But
why is he
also-
whispering something in her ear? They just would have think that they would have forgotten about another day. If I made like, oh, that's a mistake, they would have remembered it. If it was if it was like,
Well, they would have
in college,
They would have remembered it for like 2 hours and then forgot about it. So it's
But I remember doing that, and at that point, when she started falling for me, and I know that because she would always hang out with me.
maybe she just wanted to be friends.
Let me talk.
Okay.
No. I know that's false.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
tell you why.
Okay. Do you have
But
proof
then
like I have proof?
we got to talking
Do you have
about
proof like I have proof?
You have a feet fetish?
No.
You're playing with your feet. Why is it? Oh,
It's
for
the
skateboard.
Yeah, my foot.
But I remember. Then we got to talking about Minecraft, and at that point, we were crazed about Minecraft. Especially that's when I discovered Dan TDM. Yeah, fuck you, KSI. But dude.
Dan TDM sucks.
No, every single day I go home, watch a new mod review every
I
single
watch
day.
popular MMOs.
I watched that too. I watched him too.
Yikes.
Why?
He's in prison. He's in prison.
He
right?
was.
He still is, right?
No, he's out. He has his own podcast.
Oh.
He got a new girl too.
Yeah, it's just a yikes all around, man.
It's not that bad. It's just his girl. It's like his couple of girls after.
You know what
Jen.
he did though? He did a ditty.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he was talking to an underage girl.
No, that was false accusations.
Oh, defamation, man. Can't. Okay, anyway.
But we got to talking about Minecraft, and at that point, I didn't have any console, and my parents thought it was brain rot. Minecraft was brain rot. Dan TDM was brain rot.
I mean, it is.
But for me, it was memories. And I remember we just talking. He's like, "Oh yeah, I had to work so hard to beat the Ender Dragon." Done. Let me put a. But. And there was during a time at lunch table, and we had this buddy named Ron John, and he's like, "Oh, Sanjay, who do you have a crush on?" It's like,
Your mom.
my dumbass said it starts with an A. And she's the only person in that class with an A. And they, oh my gosh, it's so-and-so. And she heard it. She started blushing. Bro, again, this is a purest form. It was so close to. No, it was not. I was not close. I'm lying to myself. I was not. I should have talked to her more.
Dude, you would have just moved.
Yeah, but still, I remember. Oh, so pathetic. I'm remembering the memories. It's so pathetic. Holy, wow! I'm a pussy. I was. Point to any woman right now. I'll go talk. Please don't point at your mom. She's scary.
No, there ain't no way. We can go to the mall after this and just point. To
Actually,
yeah,
food.
Possibly.
Okay, but I remember
I was supposed to be somewhere at 6:40, but it's not happening anymore.
She was like off, so she was like on the end of the table. Who's that?
No clue. Figure that out later.
Under the table, she heard that, and we just played peekaboo. And I looked under the table.
Bro, that just reminds me. Did you ever build forts? You didn't have any siblings.
No.
I remember building forts with my brothers as a kid, and it would be so nice because you would build these couch forts and stuff, and then you would just lay down and like take a nap.
That sounds lit, though.
It because it gets so dark and it. Sorry.
That sounds lit. I wish
we should do that right now.
Nah, it's
well, not here.
This building is not fitting me.
Yeah.
You need like a couple of tons.
I mean, we
were just playing peekaboo, and
that's
it's like
a video idea where you just go to the mall and just build a couch fort thing. Yeah. Just we're not gonna do it.
But I was playing peekaboo and she was blushing, and no. Like, let's say she's over there. As we meet eyes, I look. She looks under the table. I look under the table.
What are you looking at?
No, to look at her.
Oh, okay.
Mate. And we just keep doing that, and she's like smiling from ear to ear. And then I kind of forget what happens after that. I don't think I ever talk to her after. I don't talk to her much because I think at that point, Shy Sanjay came out.
Yeah.
Pussios. I hate that dude. But. And then I remember the day before I leave to India, she came talk to me. It's like, let's meet up. I don't know, but she said something to me. It's like, I'm gonna miss you, Sanjay. I was like, cool. And I walked up and I had never seen her. I tried. I've never seen her again.
Now she's an OF model.
Why can't I stay in Cali, bro? Actually, Jeff, I really hope that's not true. I really hope you're
I
making
hope
me.
too.
This is like a therapy session. That's why I don't.
I
wanna,
think you win, by the way, on the
Yeah.
third grade.
Yeah. At what cost, man? At what cost? Yeah, man. This is just like a way to get all the women I'm trying to find in my life. It's like, yo,
Bro,
contact
you are
me.
crushing me.
Dude, it's just 4. Oh wow.
Fourth grade.
4th grade. Well, I go back to India. I'm gonna put that up.
For how long?
2 years.
Okay.
I think it's 5th year. No. Yes, that's right. I think 5th year when Trump came into presidency. 2016. Yes, because Biden came.
Because I think I remember watching CNN 10
Dude, I cried
about the presidency.
I cried when Trump got elected for president.
Really?
I legit cried so much.
Dude, it's so weird. Whenever you're younger, you care so much more because you think it's such a big deal.
yeah, I was like,
then,
bro.
Yeah, but then you realize,
Just make sure they know how to count 1 to 100 without falling asleep.
And our current president can't.
Yeah, because I would say most of the thing is done by the White House head of staffs. But go on.
Well, no, you.
4th grade.
You go first.
I
went first last time.
Oh.
Gotta go back to that.
Give me 1 sec.
Okay. I mean.
Oh yeah, I went back to. Actually, I still hate that school in India. I may even name drop it for the sake of it, because I could probably. I can't buy it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Once I get my citizenship, I'll name drop it. I'll name drop every single one of the teachers. I hate them. But I joined. That was actually accurate. Not gonna lie. But I would join this one school in my area. It's an international school, so it's like, well, how much? 1,000, a little bit less than $1,000 a year.
Okay.
And it's an international school, so you speak English. You don't speak Tamil or Hindi.
Yeah.
That shit pissed me off so much. I'll tell you why. So I was trying to make friends. It's like, oh, because I'm from America, so I'm like the cool kid.
Yeah. It's just not white.
It's not you too. But I remember they were like, people would be just convert, like it's a taboo. I wouldn't say illegal, but it's a taboo to speak in any other language other than English in the school.
Oh yeah.
And remember, there were like kids next to me speaking in Tamil, and I joined in Tamil. It's like, bro, why are you speaking Tamil, bro? That's no. Speaking English.
Why are they speaking in Tamil?
I wanted to beat the crap out of them. It's like, imagine you're like a new kid trying to connect with people, and they shut you down. It's like, bro, why are you doing that? That's so not cool.
Yeah, so
I got so mad. I just couldn't say anything. But I just whip out my English. It's like, what you talking about? I didn't say that, but I said something similar because my English was significantly better than those goofballs.
nice.
But I don't remember much anything of my 4th grade because I was just getting accustomed to everything.
Is that whenever you started playing with sticks?
Oh my gosh. We could but that's weird though. So, but I will tell you one of the things that
Is that when you started playing with sticks? When were you playing with sticks in India?
Would it be like cricket?
No, you would practice.
Oh, silambam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I started. I think 5th grade is when all the the combat got so much significantly harder, and I went home with a lot of bruises. Honestly, if I had a choice to practice that right now, I would. It's such a fun sport. It's just not not something you do as a child.
Yeah.
But I just 4th grade, I don't remember much. I was getting accustomed to everything. I knew how to speak Tamil, but I didn't know how to write. Same with Hindi. The Tamil teacher was very considerate. Just like, okay, it's okay. Hindi teacher was a bitch. Like, holy, get a job. I pay you. And it's not like like you know how like public schools teacher, like you pay percentage
Yeah.
of their salary.
Yeah,
I
since you're
lit-
more paying the district.
Yeah, I'm legitimately paying you.
Mhm.
I could buy your family 10 fours. Do not disrespect me. Like it's not like I'll tell you. 5th grade, this is therapy unload. 5th grade, I win. 5th grade, I win. But
I
she
have a really good story for 5th grade. Though.
like 5th grade, I hated her
Dude,
so
5th
much.
grade, there was a
Like
lot of
I'm, dude. I've told because you know I own like a 4-story house in India, and it's
Mhm.
not a flex, not a big deal. But I specifically told them if any of my teachers ask for like housing, don't give them.
Okay.
It's like go somewhere else because I would say as what is it, landlords, we were pretty chill. I would say we would be the very considerate, very like if you want to miss a payment, do it, but pay it later. So, but I'm not giving the hospitality to someone that treated me, not only me, just everyone shitty.
Mm.
And I would say I don't keep, as you know, last episode, I don't keep malice at heart.
Yeah.
But that teacher, I hope the worst comes to her family. I hope the worst comes to her family. I don't care.
Crazy.
Go on. Sorry,
Wait,
I just
so-
had to unload that. Like,
So-
anytime if someone talks about school in India, this is kind of like the first thing I start. I hate them.
So
All the other teachers were super chill. Math, super chill. Science, super chill. History, super chill. Tamil, she was a bit iffy, but at the end of the day, she respected my skill. And they all had their flaws, but they were not as bad as my Hindi teacher. Good luck enjoying the heat in India while I'm chilling here at 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Fuck you. Go on.
So my 4th grade, I had the coolest teacher ever. He still
Hey, glad
might.
you had a fun time, man.
He still might be my best teacher that I've ever had, and my brother had him whenever he was because he used to do 6th grade, but then he went down to 4th grade, and I had him, and his name was Mr. Blevins, and
Nah, that sounds like a Batman supervillain.
yeah, but in his class he would have these Blevins bucks, and so like at the end of the day, depending on like what you did or whatnot, you would get a certain amount of Blevins bucks, and so throughout the year, if you saved your money, you could like buy this big prize thing
People.
because he had like a box of stuff and he would have it like per amount of money.
Yeah.
While some people at the end of the week would be like, I want to spend my money now so I can get this small thing rather than saving it for something bigger.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna cut in 3rd grade.
Mhm.
I did that. Saved us so much tickets. Also, I think I stole some, but I saved us so much tickets. I just bought the entire shop.
Nice.
But I think I did ended up going like 3rd to last.
Mhm.
But I just like bought all the expensive stuff. Like I think I got a Tamagotchi.
Mhm.
I don't know where it is. I think I also got like just really cool stuff. I just had so much tickets. Everyone else spent like right away
Mhm.
because if you need a pencil, it's like 2 tickets. If you need a marker, it's like 5 tickets.
Okay.
And I also don't get why my teacher kind of scolded me because I would because I had so much ticket. I just get a marker and I just scribble. You know how it's like the whiteboard is kind of bent. So you could like spin it on its axis. I would spin it and put the marker to form a perfect circle. That's cool. That's fun. And I got yelled at for that. But that's reasonable. I was like, I bought this with my own money in my head at that point. But it's like, she doesn't want to buy more stuff for me. That's fair. She's probably like severely minimum wage.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's a teacher.
So I can understand that frustration. I'm like the fucking Hindi teacher.
Okay,
I
so
pay you.
So, anyways, yeah, so we would have these Blevins bucks. I don't remember getting a lot of them. I don't really remember what I got. I think I got a bouncy ball at one point. But basically, that's what happened. But he also had a twin. And so there would be one day, just throughout the whole year, that the twin would come in his place just to see, like, how long it would take the kids to notice. And so, like, he would do this every year, where his twin would come in and teach for him.
See, the problem is my class, we screwed up because we saw both of them together. And so we knew it was that day that the twin was going to teach. So that was cool. My best friends in 4th grade, they were a couple of twins as well. And they were super cool.
We know some twins. CC.
Oh.
I'll take the first one. The second one, not so much.
But, yeah, they were super cool. And I remember playing. I think that was also the first year that I met this girl that later in 5th year I have a story about. But she would read Black Butler, so I knew her, and so I would talk to her.
Well, I mean, your owner is making money moves.
What else happened in 4th grade was fun. I just don't remember a lot. I remember... Oh my goodness, in 4th grade, I remember writing, like,
Now you got your story done with the twin. That's what I'm counting.
Okay, but I remember writing a paragraph paper thing.
Okay, that's shit boring.
And I remember we all wrote one in my class, or even in the school, and sent it to the Scholastic. And I come back one day, and on my desk is this package that's for me. And no one else has one. And I open it up, and it was Scholastic being like, "You did such a great job. Here's a book." And I'm like, that made me feel so good. It's like no one else had that.
Damn, I'm glad
like, I had that.
4th grade was so fun, man.
And so I'm like, that's so cool. But the book was also so boring. So, yeah.
I'll win that one.
I don't know. I wasn't as intrigued on yours.
Oh,
like, what,
yeah, well, the
what did you
teacher...
even talk about? Just a bad teacher?
Bad teachers, Tamil.
Oh,
That was
it?
Yeah, I would say the twin was more interesting. It's like you just...
I don't know if the twin was more interesting, but...
The pleb bucks.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to call it. 5th grade is where it all starts.
Dude, I think we're going to have quite the battle in 5th. Can we just, say all the stories? Because there's so much that happened in 5th grade.
Okay. Let's say all the stories on 5th grade. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have it better than I do.
Yeah.
Let me recollect my memories, so you go 5th.
Well, we should go back to back on stories.
No, then you have to manage every micro battle.
Okay.
Just unload on me.
All right.
I'll close my eyes.
So 5th grade was the year that a lot happened.
Was it with friend or house?
No. I was still in Utah.
Okay. That's good. We dodged him.
So
thank God.
My best friend, he is a Latino, who I was also friends with the same friend from 3rd grade, but I got a new best friend, and he was the best. He was maybe one of my best friends ever, even near the same level as you.
Okay. So I'm still there.
It's close.
I'm still there.
It's close.
Okay.
I love this dude.
Okay, what was his... But go on.
He was like a big
oh
Latino.
My gosh! You like fat people.
No. No, but he was so funny. We would have the best time. But 5th grade, my teacher, he was a professional juggler back in his heyday. And he also did some commercials where he juggled. So he taught the whole class how to juggle. And so that's how I know.
Oh my god!
How to juggle.
That's the guy behind. Oh, that's so cool.
I don't really remember learning anything in 5th grade besides math sometimes, but he taught us how to juggle. We also, as a class, we learned, if our goal for the end of the year was to do 1 million jumps in jump rope. And so if you got your work done soon, you could go out in the hallway and just jump rope with people and stuff. And 5th grade was the most fun because you would either just be juggling with scarves or balls or whatnot and trying to get better like that, or you would just be jump roping.
Dude, that's lit.
I know.
Wow,
and so
I'm glad he has such a good time, bro.
And so
not fighting a fucking war. That's cool.
And so I don't know if he was the best teacher, but we definitely had the most fun. There were only 2 5th grade teachers, and the other teacher was also so cool.
My childhood was robbed from me. Damn.
But think of like recent Bill Nye where he's like super old and he's
Yeah.
kind of like balding. That's
Yeah.
kind of what my teacher looked like. He was like had a bald head
Bow tie?
and well, I don't know. But yeah, basically he taught us how to juggle. He also taught us how to play Moncala, which is a game with marbles, like marbles. I don't know if it's like marble stones and stuff, and you basically use it, and it's kind of like a strategic game to play. And so he hosted a Moncala tournament for our 5th grade class, and I was so goated at that game, and I won the whole tournament. I even beat him. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I even beat him. And then he hosted a chess tournament, and I also won the chess tournament, but that's also because everyone sucked. And so we did
Glad you had
that.
such a fun time.
We did
Wow.
that. It was also the same year that I had a crush on this girl. And so after school, we would go the park. So we have our school here, and then the park would be like over there away. And so one of my friends, my best friend from 3rd grade, and this girl, I would go with them too because they had a bus stop or they were waiting on their parents or whatnot. And so we would go sit by the restrooms because there's this big building with restrooms, and we would just chill and talk. And there was one day where it snowed heavily. So there was probably like a foot of snow. And we would go over there. We went over there, and you would get these snacks at the end of school that you would take. And I had an orange. And so I took this orange. I didn't eat it, but I had a crush on this girl, and we were just talking. And for some reason, I was just a douchebag, where she was like, yo, can I have that orange? And I'm like, no. And then I just chuck it at her like a snowball, and it hits her chest. And she starts like, she gets sad, obviously, because I don't ever do that.
Brother, I am over there fighting for my dear life. 10,000 miles across. This man is abusing women.
This was not a highlight of this was a low light. And so basically she goes to the bus stop where her brother gets dropped off and tells her brother, and I see that. So I start running, but I'm running in the snow, and so you can't get like any traction. And this dude chases me down and pushes me onto the ground, and I'm on the ground just looking up, and he's like, yo, so I heard you threw this orange at my, sister. And I'm
How
like,
old was he?
he was in middle school. So he was like 8th,
Okay.
9th grade, something like that.
Okay.
Um,
9th is high school.
well, the way that Utah did it,
okay.
it went from 7th to 9th. And he was like, why do you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. And he was like, just don't do it ever again. So I get up and I just go home because I am terrified. And so that happened. And then
Dude, I thought I fumbled hard. You just abused your crush.
I know I didn't. It was just in the moment. Don't ever do it. However, the girl from 4th grade who had a crush on me, and I would talk to her about Black Butler and stuff. She liked me, and so she during recess. She, I think, told the other girls, and all the other girls came up to me, and I'm like, this usually doesn't happen. I'm like, what is happening?
Wow.
And my thought is like,
It's a harem.
no, my thought was like, because the girl that I liked was in that group, I'm like, maybe she's, asking me out. It just so happens that the girl that liked me in 4th grade wanted to go out with me, and they were relaying that information. And he's like, yo, you want to go out with her? And I'm like, I actually don't. It's like, I don't think I'm ready, guys. And so I just awkwardly left. And they were like, okay. The problem is like, during the moment, I thought she looked good too. It's just not where my mind was at. So I fumbled that.
This is privilege, man. I'm sad. Holy. Wow.
It was the year Fortnite came out. Wait, no, that was 2018.
Yeah.
See, that was 6th grade. Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. on that one.
But Fortnite is like a revolutionary thing that happened in our school. I don't know about you. But mine, it's like Fortnite everywhere. There was like this one super tiny Asian kid with like, dude, his phone was so big. I think your phone is long. It's bigger than that.
Okay.
And he
Just an iPad. It's just an iPad.
He has basically an iPad. He just has that in his pocket and whips it out during lunch to play Fortnite.
Fifth grade, it was also the first time I went to a friend's house. And so this friend who I thought was...
Yeah, I think you were my first friend to let me into their house.
Yeah.
No. White American friend.
I drove you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he kidnapped me a couple of times to play basketball.
This kid, he was like, yo, you want to come over and like hang out? And I wasn't really like friends like that with him, but I'm just like, you know what? Sure. And so I go over there and I realize how much more money my parents are making than his. And I just realized, like, that was the moment I realized the levels between...
That's the same thing happened between you and me.
Yeah.
Nah, but I would say same thing happened with, like... I would say, like, amount in money, but it's just how well off I am compared to, like, just kids in my school.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, they'd be so cool in school. But I see their, like, actual living conditions.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, it's like, wow.
Well, because he had a stepmom and a stepdad. So, like, his parents split up and then they got remarried. So he had both stepmom and stepdad. And I went over there, and I never really was supposed to go anywhere without telling my parents. But I did it all the time. And so I went over there. And I go in his house, and there's this dude sleeping on the couch, big belly, and I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to be I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be here.
It's like a Theo Von. It's like, yeah, we had a pedophile in our neighborhood.
Yeah. But basically, he was just like, yo, Mom, I'm here. I brought my friend. And I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be friends with you. But the thing is I continued being friends with him, and we would go over to my house and play. We had a computer, and we would play on this 2-player online game, just playing on the computer, and have like so much fun. But he was like also a little weird. It's like you, but
yeah,
And I remember that. And bro, 5th grade was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Was that it?
Sorry, yeah.
I have something else, but I would say the thing with, I think I really realized how well off I am once I came to America, but not when I was in India. Because India, I would just go to my friend's house. There's like, I talked to them actually this summer. Super chill. He was actually talking to me about Attack on Titan.
Wow.
I was like, bro, I wrote my college essay on that. I got so happy. You looked at me a bit weird, but I got so happy. It's like, you have to watch Violet Evergarden, Vinland Saga.
Have you watched Violet Evergarden?
Yes, made me cry.
I want to.
I was crying on the back of the band. That's coming up. That's coming up. But I didn't realize in India I would go to his house, and it was. I would say it was not as good as my house, but it was not that bad. It was a brick house, but parts of it was hut. I know the back was a hut because they didn't want to have because they have both had a gas stove and a furnace, and they didn't want the smoke to come in. But I remember his house, and it's like, now that I think about it, it's like, it's not that good. It's not good looking. There are cracks on the wall, but I never felt.
I thought you were going to say there's crackheads in the house.
That's expensive. But there was happiness. There was, everyone was happy with what they had. Everyone at the end of, night, they joined, had dinner. And, what is it? It's also not, I don't think, that's also weird. Because with the thing with, my mom doesn't do that to you. But if I bring Indian friends over, my mom would treat them how they would treat me. So like they would treat them like their son.
Okay.
And I seen that all across every friend's home that I've been to. And your mom doesn't do this. Like, yeah, burnt marshmallow.
My mom banters.
Yeah, your mom banters. She doesn't hold back. It's chill. It's chill.
Yeah.
I like it. But it's just a culture shock to me.
Yeah.
Just the first interaction is like, yeah, you're our family's burnt marshmallow. I don't know how to react to that. I got stun locked. But once I came to America and I realized like all these cool kids, like actually, you know those kids who are like, oh, I can stay awake however long I want. Or they are like kids who get like Lunchables every day.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
that's
now it's lunchly.
Lunchly. And you know how like I got made fun of severe during lunchrooms because my food was weird, as you know, because fucking 6 course dinner. It's like, and what I pissed me off so much is hey, bro, I'm glad I'd rather be fat than you.
I'd rather be me than you.
You don't know how healthy that is.
To rather be me than you?
Yeah?
I don't know how healthy that is.
I said you don't know. You know what? Just no. I'm trying to copy a Ted Lasso quote.
Okay.
But I would get made fun of severe. It's like, oh my gosh, look at your
Still
food.
did.
After this, yeah. No, at this point, it's like, Sanjay, you have a fucking 6 course dinner.
Yeah.
Before, it's like, Sanjay, your food looks so weird.
We'd still do that.
I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, you grew a tolerance.
Yeah, I would say so. But at that point, I would like it's like, Mom, I want.
Well, I think also the people that we hang out with is like they actually genuinely don't care. It's just like just banter. It's like
No, these kids were such meanies.
see, but like with us though, it's like if Myers like, why does that look like vomit?
Oh,
you know, it's like,
yeah.
just like
It's
banter.
banter. It's banter.
not-
At the end of the day, if I call him over to my house, it's like, so, Meyer, do you want Indian food? He would be there
Yeah.
in like 10 minutes. Like, yes.
Yeah.
But those kids were not, like, I was also trying to fit in the popular kids because this was. Yeah.
Have you even started talking about 5th grade yet?
Dude, no, I just realized. I looked down on my vapor.
Yeah.
I've
been waiting.
let me finish it up. Let me finish it up. But I was trying to have it popular. The popular kids are always the meanest kids.
Oh yeah.
Like, holy
Still,
fuck.
It's just
It still is. I
Yeah.
would say no. I wouldn't say still are.
I think they are until you get to like junior or senior year in high school.
Like, I would say what is it?
or like
Pancake. She was obnoxious, but at the end of the day, she was kind.
she was a different type of popular though.
She was popular for her brains.
Yeah, because there are like different levels of.
You know, what is
Popular.
it? There was also like the cheerleader popular.
Yeah,
Those are the one I had to interact with.
Yeah.
And both.
I think once you
And
get
the football popular. I would say some
Gross.
football popular are
there
some.
are so. I swear I haven't seen a white dude on my college football team. Bro, I swear, it's always these. Actually, I saw one white dude, but he was a big offensive lineman, and he was walking with weight, and he was just carrying like a 45-pound and just walking in the football field. I don't know what he was doing. He's warming up or something, but
And then soon, bit by bit, I started to. I don't know how. I started to hang out with the weird kids, and that's where I
when
kind of.
when
do you
is this? What time frame is this? 4th through 5th
Middle
grade?
school, I don't know. Everything is converged.
Okay, well, that's not middle school.
5th is middle.
No, 5th for me was elementary.
No, shit, I'm still in India.
Yeah.
Shit. But let me just say that it's like, and now I realized it's like, dude, like now I actually feel sorry for them. It's like their parents just don't care enough to make them a lunch. I got like good, healthy
I
food.
actually didn't enjoy bringing my lunchbox.
Oh yeah, it's a hassle.
That's why I switched to just eating school food.
But I say you should meal prep now. Like with meal
Well,
prep.
I don't have to meal prep anymore because I get here at like noon and I just cook.
I seen you cook.
No, my cooking's getting better.
It's getting better.
Slow progress.
I started there.
Yeah.
One of my noodles.
Well, it's easy to cook whenever you're cooking things that have already been cooked. It's just you have to cook them again, type thing. So like bacon or like chicken that you buy from the store.
That's
you
not
just,
cooked.
Well, you just have to put it on a pan.
Yes.
Type thing. It's not like.
But I would say, like, legit, the taste I had at your noodles, I recreated that taste before, so I knew exactly.
So
why you were messing it up.
Udon gets so soggy already, and
you just make it a fried noodle.
And I left. Yeah, I need to cook the noodles now. I need to put it. That's what I need to do. Is I just need to put it in a pan and dry it out. That's what.
Oh, Remy's still back
and
there.
put teriyaki sauce on it because right now
I buy the teriyaki sauce.
Yeah.
Or you need like soy sauce. Also, I would say buy oyster sauce. That's needed for teriyaki. So instead of buying one like $4 bottle of teriyaki, you can just have all the ingredients you need.
Well,
and just make it as much as you need. Teriyaki sauce is expensive. $4, a lot. But
all right, 5th grade. Are we
5th grade? Fighting for my dear life. Let's start with the most horrific thing I have ever experienced. Well, you were like, "Oh, this girl asked me out." It's like, "Fuck you."
So you didn't mention the.
No, I don't wanna.
Why? That's a good one.
Nope.
Hey,
Stop.
it'll be on our Patreon.
Actually, make the Patreon like $1,000.
We're never. Yeah.
If you give us 1,000, if 10 people gives us $1,000, I'll leak it. There's nothing to leak.
How are they gonna get? Just put our Cash App up. It's like, how are they gonna give us $1,000?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, bro. Just him.
Actually, don't put our Cash App up because so many people would request money rather than give money. So.
But 5th grade, I remember very horrific. It's because all this time we've had exams in India, and they're like heavy exams. There's F1, F2, and there's SA1, F2, F3, F4, and this SA2. And S1 is like midterms, S2 is like finals.
Bro, your 5th grade is so different.
That's 5th and 4th. That's 5th and 4th.
Bro, I was living my life. Bro.
I know, I wasn't. I think this is also kind of, repression thing. Like, it is so horrific.
Yeah.
I forget a lot of stuff. But I remember this core memory where I was terrible at Hindi. I was like the smartest kid in my grade at 5th grade and 4th grade. I would say science, history, and math. Science and history, I top frag. I get first rank. That's not like, I love this about America. When you get a test score, they put it face down.
Yeah.
Even if you get 100, you get a 0, no one knows. But in India...
But if you get 100, you get a sticker.
In India, they just announce that shit to the entire class. If there fails, like, everyone laughs. If you get 100, everyone claps. Sorry.
Never happened for you. No.
It did.
What is it, like that golf clap where they're just like...
It was like everyone. It was like yeah. I don't know. I forget.
Not like.
But
yes, let's go, Sanjay.
Science, history, and science first. I don't know if it's first or second rank. It's usually a competition between me, my friend.
Do they segregate the men and the women?
No. Equality.
How it should be.
It's me, my friend Abdul, super chill guy. Abdul. It's super chill. I would say he's the most rowdiest kid I have ever met in that grade, but you cannot beat him for smart. He's so smart. And then there's also this another girl. I forgot her name, but it's just to me, it's a competition between these three, and we also have what does it say?
Was this the grade you learned about the birds and the bees?
What does it say? No. I didn't learn that till 7th grade.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't learn that till 7th grade. But it was just a competition between the three. So we also have teams in our school based on flowers. I was viola, blue. Abdul was a daffodil. She was hibiscus.
And I was Gryffindor.
I was going in the flow. But Viola is kind of like the elites.
Yeah.
I would say hibiscus below. I got put up there because of America. They also could milk me of more money. Daffodils were down, but I don't know how Abdul ended up there. And there was also Jasmine, but I say Jasmine and daffodils are like third place.
Isn't Jasmine a girl's name?
It can be. I mean, Christian is a guy's name.
And a girl's name.
Yes. Christina. Sorry. Interested thoughts. I was also full of WS2. But there was ranks and that was happening. But dude, one of the most thing that broke me, and our classes were the audio. Our classes was small, but there were like 60 kids in there. And that's a normal size. Please. Okay, that works. I'm like a normal size class, and I did a horrible in my Hindi exams. I would always get a C or a D. All the other exams, I usually end up with an A. English, I would say I end up like B+.
B+.
I know, dude. I know. My mom's like
B+.
My mom's like, Sanjay, you've been to America, you're fine. But dude, Hindi is what broke me. I would say even with the Tamil teacher, she was so considerate. She knows I know absolutely nothing. If it is a mistake is major, she just she just lets it slide. If I get the main idea down, I would say I liked her as much as the other teacher, but Tamil teacher was chill. Hindi teacher, she's the most dude, I'm getting mad. But
is it the same? It's the same Hindi.
Same Hindi teacher. I've had there's multiple Hindi teacher. There's this other teacher, sweetest being on the planet Earth I have ever interacted with.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Yeah.
But this Hindi teacher in front of everyone's sitting, we were doing our like revision, like dumb people revision work for our Hindi exam, and I was writing this on my notebook, and my science teacher walked by. It's like, why is Sanjay here? He's super smart.
Yikes.
And Hindi teacher, what are you talking about? He got a D in my class. He's so dumb. In front of 60 people, Jeff.
I mean, but the science teacher was like, he's smart though.
I was like, oh, and she's like, oh. And she just walked away because she kind of says like, yo, that's mean. That's like, no, I think she added on to it. It's like, oh, I didn't expect that from Sanjay. And I remember I was like starting to tear up in front of her as she continued going. I don't know what she said. And this fucker next to me who failed, he got lower than me and all this other tests. It's like, that pissed me off so bad too. Like, dude, holy, I wish that.
Dude, we remember some interest. Like our remembering is like on different levels.
Why?
Like you remember a lot of negativity.
There was nothing good. There was nothing good. You could ask my mom. I go to school, come back.
The food was good.
Yeah, the food is.
Didn't your mom?
No, she didn't pack lunch. It was the school gives it. We paid for it, but it's like the food was all right. But my favorite memories, I would say, that happened on the bus in that school. In the bus, I met this other kid named Sanjay. I was actually talking to him the other day. Shut up, Jeff. I get your life is so much better.
No, I was thinking of second grade year bus.
Oh, we should. I feel like no, we shouldn't include bus rides. Bus rides are like a whole nother domain.
I know. Well,
we should do like another episode where we talk about our bus rides.
Say, I had this crush on a girl.
Okay, yeah,
and
so fun, man.
She sat next to me one time, but she just bullied me, and she banged my head against the wall or against the window, and it hurt. And so then I just started crying, and for the whole bus ride, I was crying.
Okay, well that's sad.
But I don't know why I had this crush on this girl. She was.
I think you and I were similar.
Yeah.
But,
continue.
Dude, I remember it was so horrific. I think at that point I just determined to never talk to her kids again. Her kids were also in the same school. She gets, my family paid for the shit. Her kids go there for free, and like, ooh, that pissed me off. So, well, I would say that pissed me off, but I would just say, and her kids come to me to like help because I was a smart kid. I just chose not to help them. I think even why?
Okay.
And even if I did, I'd just teach them wrong.
Okay, that's just toxic.
Too bad. Womp womp. Cry about it. Maybe
just because they're related to this person that you don't like, it doesn't mean that you should not help them.
Too bad. Like I can't go like at that point. I was revenge filled. It's like I need to get my fucking reap what she sowed. And dude, I hated her so much. There was also this another time, homeroom teachers. Mm-hmm. My homeroom teacher specifically said, because I was all the way in the back row, because I was a bit taller. Mm-hmm. I was all the way in the back row, so people shorter than me can see. One of the rules my homeroom teacher said, do not disturb Sanjay or the kid next to me to go, because so there's a row here, and there's like this, we were lined up against the back wall, and that all the backpacks are like here.
Okay.
So what kids would do is like disturb me and the kid next to me to go to their backpack. My homeroom teacher saw that and is like, stop, go around. You have legs. God gave you legs. Go around him and go get your backpack. Because every time it's because, and I kind of follow that. It's like in any other class, like, and I think one time a different teacher asked us like, oh, why can't you listen back? Because my homeroom teacher said so. So okay, fine. But this Hindi teacher, I don't know who pissed in her coffee. I was just chilling, and this fucker, I still remember him. He came to us like, yo, go around. You remember what so-and-so teacher said? Go around. I don't know what came into her. She's like, hey, what's that noise over there? And this dude's like, oh, he's not letting me pass. Like, why aren't you letting me pass him? It's like, because my homeroom teacher said, am I your homeroom teacher? Like, no. But she said, and she like fucking came up to me, close up with the hands getting ready to slap. Am I your homeroom teacher? I was like, no. And I just got scared. I was like, fine. Then let him pass. And this is like, I'm softening it down because I have to edit this video. But bro, think of my eardrums are getting blown out. And it's like, fine, okay, I didn't say anything. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're such a failure. You're failing in my class and can't even be quiet. I was like, okay. Once he started getting his backpack, everyone started getting his backpack before like 10 minutes before class. And then she was like, why is everyone getting their backpack? And I just couldn't say anything. I just looked at my paper, continued doing what I was doing. I hope something bad happens to her family. I don't care. I have not hated anyone in my life than her. Like, holy, I seen her house. Like, I don't judge people on their financial status, but if to have...
Sure sounds like it.
To what?
It's about to sound like it.
Yes! Like... To be so shitty with a shitty ass house, I should be like, dude, I can't be bothered, man. It's nothing good happened.
It just doesn't. I need to tighten that.
What do you mean tighten it?
Because it's like hanging like this. I want it more like that. Then it goes into your mouth.
Wait, is that I did not know that.
But yeah, I'm gonna need to.
But yeah, I don't like that teacher.
Was that all your 5th grade year?
And dude, again, it's just I get bullied by my Hindi teacher.
I think I win.
You win. I can't be bothered.
Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? You have 4, but the first one doesn't really even count.
No, too bad. You didn't do pre-KG.
Because I didn't. Well, that's like preschool.
1, 2.
Pre-KG is like preschool.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a draw, fam.
I didn't do UKG or something.
You did. That's what do you mean? That's pre-kindergarten.
That's pre-KG.
No, that's before. That's private. I told you.
Preschool.
No, this is no. This is different. These are all different.
So why are there 2 kindergartens? I only had 1 kindergarten.
I honestly don't know,
So,
but I went to 2 different UKG and LKG.
Basically, what happened? 2 different schools.
No, 2 different. That's like it's like
Okay.
grades.
So basically, this would go there, and then I wouldn't have anything here. Like both of these would just be 1 for me. But yeah, it's a draw. Given
No. Let's do 6. Nah, actually.
no.
See a draw, man.
Well, unless you guys decide in the comments who actually won, leave it in the comment section.
Nothing good ever came out of her.
Leave it in the comment section who you guys think won. Tally them for each year. And apparently Sanjay has 1 extra one for pre-KG. But do a tally on your own and see. Leave it in the comments who won. Crazy.
I don't want to win this.
All right, we need to end this. I know you
Yes.
don't want to win this, but we need to end this.
Please.
You know my rap grind? Because I'm gonna slap my Hindi teacher.
I need a therapist.
Because I breach her undergarments on a...
Why are we so
Bunker.
orange?
I don't know. It turned that way a while ago, and I'm surprised you just noticed it now.
I couldn't see. I can't see. Well, we're cooked.
We are cooked. We're in sauna. All right.
Oh, no. That was my phone screen. What time is it? The sun fucking set, Jeff.
Yeah. I
So
was supposed to be
it's,
somewhere at 6:40. It's already 7:19. I'm not going
we
to
go to the mall?
Sure.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, I do have to skate tonight.
Guys, don't keep malice at heart unless it's a very shitty individual. Like,
Or
do
just,
voodoo.
or just forgive.
I'm not even surprised I haven't
Just
done
forgive.
voodoo dolls yet.
Just forgive people, man.
I have,
Forgive, bro. Be like a Mormon and forgive, dude.
I couldn't even suck it.
Alright.
I'm glad you had like 2 girls ask you out and you just abused
I only had
one
one.
and said no to the other.
I only had 1 girl ask me out.
Well,
The other one I just abused. No, but I also learned how to juggle that here.
honestly, I'm gonna call that teacher.
I need to get... His name was Mr. Love. I need to get his credentials.
I should
I
call
hope he's
my.
not dead. I think he had the world record at some point for the most amount of balls that he could juggle, which was like 8.
Bro,
But now it's like 16 that people can juggle. So like,
I feel like you could easily find him.
yeah, probably. Look up.
But I should find my Hindi teacher.
We should probably like end this. But I do want to look that up.
Like, comment,
I am like in the way. I'm looking
subscribe. Give me your bootylicious booty. Hey,
it up.
also
Bootylicious booty.
forgive people, guys. I can't forgive people.
Nah, you do.
What do you mean?
There's not this one person.
Not this one person.
She
Oh, not
did
this
not
one
have enough
person.
back. Unlike you guys. All right.